Most people move through their day as if the small moments don't matter. Making tea, washing dishes, walking to work, waiting in line. These moments feel boring, not because they are empty, but because we rush through them. We are always looking ahead. The next goal, the next achievement, the next distraction. We tell ourselves, when I reach that point, then I'll feel peaceful. But here is a powerful truth. Inner peace is not hiding dramatic life change. It is often hidden inside ordinary moments. Today, we are going to talk about how mindful awareness and gratitude practice can turn your daily routine into a source of real contentment. Because sometimes the life you are waiting for is already happening. The modern happiness trap. Modern life teaches us to constantly improve, be more successful, be more productive, earn more, do more. At first, this feels motivating, but slowly, it creates pressure. No matter what we achieve, it never feels enough. You reach one goal, and immediately your mind moves to the next. You scroll online and compare your life to others. This endless chasing is what Buddhist wisdom calls craving. Craving is the habit of thinking that happiness exists somewhere else. Not here, not now. There is nothing wrong with ambition. There is nothing wrong with success. The problem begins when we replace presence with constant pursuit, when we cannot sit still without needing something more. Redefining the ordinary. What if your daily routines are not obstacles to happiness, but invitations to it? The Buddha did not teach that peace only exists in temples or retreats. He pointed toward awareness in simple actions: walking, breathing, eating. When you bring full attention to what you are doing, something changes. Making tea becomes a moment of warmth and stillness. Cooking becomes an act of care. Walking becomes a rhythm between your body and the earth. The action doesn't change. Your attention does. And attention is powerful. The science behind mindfulness and gratitude. Modern psychology now supports what ancient mindfulness practices have taught for centuries. Where your attention goes, your emotional experience follows. If your mind constantly looks for what is missing, you will feel lacking. If your mind constantly compares, you will feel behind. But when you practice gratitude and present moment awareness, your brain slowly rewires itself. It begins to notice calm, safety, small joys. This does not mean ignoring problems. It simply means balancing your attention. Without mindfulness, the mind jumps between past regrets and future worries. This creates stress. But when you focus on something simple, like your breath, your nervous system begins to relax. You are telling your body, right now, I am safe. That is how inner peace grows, slowly and naturally. Simple gratitude rituals you can start today. You don't need to change your entire life. You only need to change how you experience it. Here are a few simple mindfulness and gratitude practices. 1. Turn chores into meditation. When washing dishes, feel the water. Notice the warmth, hear the sound, feel your breathing. Instead of rushing to finish, allow yourself to be present. The task becomes lighter. 2. The morning gratitude pause. Before checking your phone in the morning, pause. Look around and notice 3 ordinary things you are grateful for. Maybe your bed, clean water, quiet space. This simple habit trains your mind to see support instead of lack. 3. Transform waiting into stillness. Standing in line, sitting in traffic, Instead of feeling impatient, take a slow breath. Notice the pause. Waiting can become a small pocket of peace, sustaining contentment. Contentment is not a one-time feeling. It is a daily practice. Some days it feels easy. Some days it feels distant. What matters is returning again and again to awareness. Take one mindful breath while walking. Pause before reacting. Notice sunlight through a window. These small moments protect you from emotional exhaustion. Instead of waiting for a vacation or a big life change, you create rest inside your day. Over time, your mind learns that calm is always available, not in the future, not in a different life. Right here, final reflection. You don't need to redesign your life to find peace. Start with one small moment today, one slow breath, one mindful step, one quiet appreciation. Nothing is too small to matter. If this message helped you see your daily life differently, I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more simple wisdom about mindfulness, gratitude, and peaceful living, subscribe and join this community. The life you are waiting for might already be unfolding quietly inside the moments you overlook.